Hey, I'm Wade Miller with Copper Builders, the visionary of the company. And today we wanted to kind of give you guys an update about the company and let you know where we've come from and where we're headed, just to keep you in the loop.
And Tim Pratt, CEO of Copper Builders. Look forward to filling you in on where we're going.
Our goal today is to make this short and sweet, but also give you an idea of where we're going so that you can plan your own business around what we're up to. So our first slide, while it's kind of funny and amusing, we build cool shit, it really is something we live by. We think of it as part of our flywheel, that we want to build inspiring products and projects in order to keep our employees engaged and excited about what we're doing. So this is our new office, and we just finished it, and we're excited to be in here, collaborating with our team.
Last year, we were named Builder of the Year here in Charlotte as well. We got one of the best places to work. We're super excited about where our company is headed and look forward to growing with you.
Our big, hairy, audacious goal as a company is to reach 1 billion in annual revenue. And when you hear that number, it's a little scary, but it's also kind of inspiring. And as we've dialed it in over the last couple of years with our company, we feel like it's actually probably more obtainable than ever before. We've got a robust pipeline we'll mention in a minute, but this is where we're headed. And so we're looking for the right partners to go there with us.
The biggest benefit that we can bring is our people and our team. It's how we've gotten where we are today, and it's how we're going to continue to grow into the future.
Copper Builders has grown a lot over the years, and not everyone is aware of all the business units that we're in now. We do everything from renovations to custom homes, build for rent communities, to multifamily and commercial developments. And then our tried and true business that we started with, Copper Communities, was built around buying lots, building beautiful homes, and selling them to clients.
So you might be wondering where we're currently operating. Right now, we're in Charlotte, Raleigh, Wilmington, and Asheville. We also have our sights set on other locations here in the Carolinas.
If your company is interested in growing with us into one of these new markets and you don't currently operate there, or maybe you do and we don't know about it, here's your point of contact for each of those markets.
Our pipeline beyond 2024 is over 800 units, which equates to over $400 million worth of revenue.
And you can see that our backlog is also pretty diverse. We've got different products in different market segments, which we really like as kind of a risk-averse builder. So why should you work with Copper Builders on your next project? Well, one of the things we take a lot of pride in is finishing on time. We have regular controls in place that make sure that we're finishing projects on time because it costs more than ever to carry a project beyond its delivery date.
We pride ourselves with the background and the experience that we have across all the different segments that we operate in on providing accurate on-time budgets for all of our clients.
The third component to a great project is high quality results. And judging from this place, that's something we take a lot of pride in. You know that if you hire Copper Builders, that your project's gonna be one that you'll be proud of. One of the key market segments that Copper Builders is really establishing a big relationship in is the build for rent segment. We found ourselves to be an industry expert, and we're working with some really big names, several over $1 billion funds, to perfect their build for rent product and their program.
What we've identified in the BFR space is most builders operate as a GC. They're not really collaborative and partners on these projects. We pride ourselves in that collaboration that we can provide from early on in the project all the way through seeing it through its fruition. And that's really, I think, what sets us apart from our competitors.
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, think about the deal we're working on right now. How much have we saved that project in our pre-construction agreements?
More than what we're getting paid in our pre-construction agreement.
There you go. Sounds like a good deal for them.
Win-win.
We all know in this lending environment that credit's tightening, but Copper has actually seen our credit lines increase and we found new banking relationships. What that allows us to do is some pretty unique concepts, and one of those is the forward sale.
As we've continued to grow and expand outside of just Charlotte into other markets, it's important for you to know who to get a hold of for whatever needs you have, whether it's accounting or sales or marketing or design. We just wanted to provide you with some quick contacts if you had any questions for us.
One of the projects we're most excited about is our new 4,000 acre piece in Wilmington. It's got 12 miles of river frontage. It's gonna be a big master planned active adult community. We've been working really hard on it.
We've always been big believers and we do more with less around here. And it really comes down to hiring exceptional people in the industry. We're proud of the team that we've built and surrounded ourselves with to continue to grow this business.
As we go towards our BHAG that we mentioned earlier, we're also looking at each of our processes and which ones are congruent with that BHAG and aren't. And we found that our current software and some of our processes aren't congruent with growing to this Fortune 500 level. So we're bringing in ECI Mark Systems as our new software. We're gonna be launching that early this year.
I think a lot of you probably visited us in our grand opening here in Charlotte at what we like to coin Copperfest at Copperopolis. We're doing the same thing in Raleigh. Ultimately, we feel like this is just extremely important to really call home in each market that we're operating in.
We're excited about Copperopolis 2.0, being in Raleigh, right on Edinburgh and Glenwood. We recognize that we can't have gotten to where we are now, and we can't go where we're going without some really good key relationships.
We just felt like it was important for us to share where we are headed, and we couldn't be more excited to kind of ride along this ride with all of you. So really appreciate you guys for the past, the present, and what we're about to do in the future.
We feel like we've been building a foundation under our house so that we can go vertical, and we are now going vertical. And that means we're kind of on a rocket ship, and we're growing fast. So we're looking forward to going on that ride with all of you guys.
Start over.
You were doing great.
And go into
Yeah. We are in 5 businesses. Did something go on back there? We good? Okay.
I heard
something
sounded like
rustling.
like a plastic bag.
Sounded like the squirrel in my attic.
I gotta stop saying that. Like even today on the call, I was like, shit.
Tell him about why we're not just a GC. We're moving into Wilmington. This is our big project. It's called Wendell Falls.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is why I'm not an actor.